We look back on 2016 through 12 key words that shook society. Kim Jong-un is now in the 5th year of his regime. We diagnose the present and future of North Korea under Kim Jong-un, characterized by nuclear tests and a rule of terror. Have a look at how mobile apps have become an indispensable part of daily life and a central factor in industry. 2016, a most eventful year, is drawing to a close. Join us as we visit the various places where people bid farewell to the year. What were the most important events in Korea in 2016? We selected 12 key words for a look back on the past year. In January, the world was rocked by North Korea's surprise nuclear test.
조선의 첫 수소탄 시험 완전 성공.
It was Pyongyang's 4th nuclear test, performed in keeping with Kim Jong-un's call for a hydrogen bomb. A month later, South Korea announced the deployment of the THAAD missile defense battery to address the North's military threat. Citing concerns over national security, China and Russia opposed the THAAD deployment.
북한의 핵 위협, 미사일 위협이 해소되기 전까지는 우리 정부가 할 수 있는 불가피한 조치다라고 하는 부분을 좀 지속적으로 설득을 시키는 그러한 외교적 노력을 아마 해야 될 겁니다.
In March, the world's attention was focused on an epic match between the artificial intelligence AlphaGo and pro 바둑 player 이 세돌.
사실 뭐 진다고 생각을 안 했는데 이렇게 좀 너무 놀랬고 근데 이렇게 완벽하게 바둑을 둘지 몰라가지고요.
The result was a victory for AlphaGo. The match demonstrated that intuition, considered a uniquely human trait, could be overcome by artificial intelligence.
인공지능이라는 기술이 벌써 이만큼 왔다라는 게 충격적이고, 두 번째는 어쩌면 상당히 많은 지적인 경쟁에서, 인간과 기계의 경쟁에서 이게 토끼와 거북이의 대결이 될 수 있다는 거죠.
The public response to the AlphaGo match was passionate. But it couldn't keep up with the popularity of one TV drama. In April, Descendants of the Sun swept through not only Korea, but all of Asia. Recording viewership rates of a staggering 40%, the show was the sensation of April in Asia. Various issues moved Korean society in the second half of 2016 as well. Korean author Han Gang became Asia's first writer to win the Man Booker Prize with her novel The Vegetarian. The win was an opportunity to raise the status of Korean literature as a whole in the eyes of readers worldwide. In June, the UK was shaken to its core with the nation's vote to leave the EU in what's become known as the Brexit. The Brexit also had an impact on the global market, with stock prices plummeting throughout Europe and Asia, as well as New York. In the heat of July, social media was dominated by talk of Pokemon Go, which recorded 500 million downloads. Pokemon Go is an augmented reality game in which players catch Pokemon using GPS. In Korea, the game was only playable in select areas like Sokcho in Gangwon-do province, which quickly became a mecca for gamers.
같은 기간 대비 속초의 포켓몬 때문에 숙박업체 예약률이 400% 정도 상승을 했다고 그러더라고요. 자영업이라든지 아니면 프랜차이즈라든지 아니면 어떤 이동 수단에 대한 경제적 효과라든지 그런 것들을 속초시는 현재 지금 톡톡히 누리고 있는 중입니다.
In August, the world headed to Brazil's Rio de Janeiro for the sports festivities of the 2016 Rio Olympics. Held in South America for the first time in Olympic history, the Summer Games drew a passionate response from sports fans.
All the people of all the world here is very incredible in the Rio de Janeiro. It's new for us.
In September, Korea was literally shaken.
5.1, 5.8에 오니까 깜짝 놀랐죠. 뭐 이런 것도 올 수 있나?
The earthquakes were the strongest ever in the official records kept since 1978.
대피훈련, 매뉴얼, 시스템, 그다음 활성 단청 연구 이런 측면에서 아주 신속하게 국가적인 차원에서 연구해서 위험 지역을 미리 알려준다든지 그 위기 관리 시스템을 대폭 개선해야 된다 하는 그런 생각을 해봅니다.
October brought another major change to Korean society. With the implementation of the new anti-graft law, lifestyles among Korean people have begun to change. Unnecessary business meals have declined, and people have been returning home earlier, allowing them more free time in the evenings.
청탁금지법이 만들어지면서 우리 일상생활도 많이 달라질 것입니다. 대표적으로 만나는 사람의 범위가 달라질 것이고 또 사람을 만나서 교제를 할 때 그 비용 부담에 관한 문화도 달라질 것이고 그러다 보면 그것이 사회생활 그리고 개인생활 그리고 가정생활 이런 데에 많은 영향을 미치게 될 것입니다. 전반적으로 검소화하게 되고 또 상대방에게 부담을 주지 않는 그리고 자유롭고 공정한 사회 이런 쪽으로 가지 않을까 그런 생각을 하고 있습니다.
Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division. We have to get together.
The U.S. presidential election held on November 9th was the most influential event of 2016. The heated race ended with a victory for Republican candidate Donald Trump. In December, Korea was lit with candles. With allegations of meddling in state affairs by non-qualified civilians like Choi Soon-sil, citizens took to the streets with candles to protest. Millions of lights have been gathering across the nation each weekend. With so much having transpired in 2016, we now look forward to the things to come in 2017.
It's been 5 years since Kim Jong-un succeeded Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il before him as the spring leader of North Korea. We have prepared a retrospective of the past 5 years for North Korea under Kim Jong-un, looking at how it has changed internally and externally. December 2011, the North Korean society experienced a drastic change. Kim Jong-il's sudden death made his son, Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea.
김정일 동지의 유언을 받들어 조국과 혁명 앞에 지닌 책임을 다할 것입니다.
Unlike Kim Jong-il, who had received a long political training, selected as a successor at a young age, Kim Jong-un entered the scene without a real base of power. Kim Jong-un chose to expand his power through hardline personnel management. This became apparent when he executed Chang Song-taek, his uncle and second in line to power.
정확한 정치적 야심과 음모가이며 만고역적인 장성택을 혁명의 이름으로 인민의 이름으로 전열히 단죄 기탄하면서 공화국 형법 제60조에 따라 사형에 처하기로 판결하였다.
This was followed by the purges of Defense Minister Hyun Yong-chol, Vice Director of the National Security Agency Woo Dong-chuk, and Vice Premier Kim Yong-jin. This was the start of the reign of terror. Having seized power through terror, Kim Jong-un held a party congress for the first time in 36 years, appointing himself to the position of chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea.
7차 당대회는 권력 승계 과정의 마무리고 그리고 명실상부한 김정은 시대의 선포를 의도하는 거죠. 다만 김정은의 권력이라고 하는 것이 이 공안 세력을 위한 공포통치이기 때문에 이 내면에서 우러나는 충성을 유도하고 있는 상황은 아닙니다. 그렇기 때문에 집권 5년 김정은은 이 외형상의 안정성과 내적인 불안정성이라는 양면성이 동시에 나타나고 있는 그런 상황이라고 볼 수 있습니다.
Kim Jong-un consolidated power quickly and became the spring leader of North Korea. However, not all things have been smooth sailing. Since Kim Jong-un took power, defections of high-ranking elites in North Korea became more common. The so-called elite defection rush took headlines again and again around the world. Looking at figures, only 32 high-ranking elites had defected in the 20 years from 1991 to 2010. Since Kim Jong-un took power, this number jumped to an astonishing 46 in 3 years.
고위층들은 김정은의 리더십을 보면서 과연 북한의 장래가 있겠는가, 아주 극심한 공포 통치가 이어지고 있기 때문에 언제 자기에게 그런 위험이 다가오는지 알 수가 없다. 결국 극도의 불안 속에서 고위 엘리트층들도 동요하고 있다, 이렇게 볼 수 있죠.
Kim Jong-un's shocking nuclear tests have also intensified North Korea's rift with the international community. Concerns escalated as Pyongyang conducted 3 nuclear tests just during his short reign. Now, analysts are showing that the 5th test, the most powerful yet, reflects his arrival at the final stage of nuclear weapons. In September 2016, the United Nations Security Council unanimously adopted strong sanctions against North Korea on an unprecedented scale.
The draft resolution has been adopted unanimously as Resolution 2270.
The resolution greatly restricted North Korea's external trade and financial transactions, blocked its maritime and flight logistics, and tightened in on its access to funds. 2 months later, in November, additional sanctions were announced, with more items such as commercial coal banned from exports.
북한이 추가적인 핵실험을 하게 된다면 국제사회의 대북 압박은 좀 더 강도가 세질 수밖에 없다. 다만 그 과정에서 중국이 얼마만큼 적극적으로 좀 호응하느냐 여부가 하나 있고, 또 하나는 미국과 중국이 이 협력 속에서 북핵 문제에 대한 접근, 북한에 대한 압박 또는 북한과의 대화, 이런 것들이 최소한 미중 사이에서는 좀 협력적으로 이루어져야 된다.
Even amid internal unrest and pressure from the UN, Kim Jong-un is continuing his path of provocation. In just December alone, he carried out 9 military exercises, escalating his threats toward South Korea.
반동 통치 기관들이 통째로 불바다에 잠기는 듯한 통쾌한 순간이었습니다.
Another notable policy of Kim Jong-un is idealization. In 2017, the 105th anniversary of Kim Il-sung's and 75th anniversary of Kim Jong-il's birth, his idealization further is expected to reach a peak. The past 5 years of Kim Jong-un's rule has created tension around the world. What will be his next move?
김정은의 정권을 공고히 하고 흔들리는 내부를 결속하고 우리 남쪽을 향해서는 혼란을 부추기고 결국 북한을 향한 강경한 정책을 못 펼치도록 만드는 그런 어떤 악의적인 노림수를 가지고 있다고 봐야지요.
현 상태에서 북한의 핵 개발을 막고 궁극적인 비핵화에 나서도록 북한을 강력하게 압박하는 동시에 북한에 대한 인게이지먼트, 즉 관여의 확대를 통해서 김정은 정권이 만일에 핵을 포기하지 않는다 그러면 북한의 체제와 사회가 비핵화를 선택할 수 있도록 전방적인 관여를 확대해야 된다.
Reign of terror nuclear test and serial defections of high-ranking officials. North Korean society has changed drastically over the past 5 years. This is why the international community will be keeping a watchful eye on North Korea in 2017 as well.
The rapid growth of the mobile app market is creating a new industrial ecosystem. We took a look at how domestic app technology is targeting the world with top-notch functionality and convenience. How frequently do we use apps in daily life? Mr. Im Byung-hyun begins his day with an app. In the past, he was likely to turn off his alarm and fall back asleep. To make sure he got up in the morning, he resorted to a special measure, an app in which the alarm can only be deactivated by completing a mission such as solving a math problem. Apps are also a necessity at mealtimes. Mr. Im frequently uses a delivery app for quick delivery orders on his smartphone. When heading outside, he checks routes and timetables on an app, making it easier to use public transport.
일상생활에서 편리한 점이 되게 많아요. 아까도 자고 일어날 때 알람 그런 거나 아니면 또 밥을 먹거나 뭐 시켜 먹을 때나 그럴 때도 어플을 이용하면 편한 것 같고요.
According to one survey, Korean people use an average of 45 apps each month. In this so-called app era, attention is also being focused on the economic effects of apps. The Apple App Store, a major app market, recorded sales of $20 billion last year. 70% of that amount went to app developers. In Korea as well, one startup made headlines when its navigation app was acquired for over $50 million. With apps creating new economic structures, the term app economy has emerged.
스마트폰의 핵심적인 소프트웨어라고 할 수 있습니다. 이 스마트폰이 이용이 활성화되면서 앱을 중심으로 한 새로운 경제 생태계가 생기게 되었습니다. 이것을 앱 이코노미라고 하고.
We live in an era of mobile apps. The App Show Korea, attended by 112 companies boasting unique and creative apps, was an opportunity to experience the app market's latest trends.
국내 우수 유망 스타트업과 상장사, 기업 제휴, M&A, 기업 투자 유치를 위한 비즈니스를 위한 목적으로 이 행사를 개최하게 되었습니다.
Combined with cutting-edge technology, apps are continuing to evolve. One company created an app for posture correction through the use of a wearable device. Through real-time measurements, the app alerts the user of poor posture. Data stored in the app can be used to check one's posture as well.
제품을 통해서 평상시에 바른 자세 습관을 만드는 것으로 해결하고자 제품을 개발하게 되었습니다.
Foods nearing their expiration date can be purchased for much lower prices. An O2O app provides information on such foods. Another app offers one-on-one English lessons regardless of the time or place.
내가 언제 어디서나 하고 싶을 때 앱을 켜고 들어가서 선생님을 고른 다음에 수업 시작을 누르시면 되세요.
There are even AI-based cybercrime prevention apps, and the participants are drawn to the diverse new technologies.
앱이 기능이 좀 더 좋아져서 살아가는데 더 편리해지는 것 같아서 기분이 좋아요.
평소에도 많은 앱을 사용하겠지만 이런 전시회 와서 보니까 참 신기한 것도 많고 참 유익한 것도 많았었습니다.
The exposition also hosted a seminar aimed at predicting the future of the app market. The global app market is projected to grow by 20% each year, surpassing $100 billion by 2020.
개발도상국에서 이제 스마트폰과 앱을 사용하는 사람이 늘어나고 있고 또 성숙한 경제권에서 모바일 앱이 전체 경제에서 차지하는 비중이 커지면서 매출 성장을 이룰 것으로 보이고 있습니다. 모바일 상거래하고 그다음에 새로운 디바이스 플랫폼의 기타 요인들이 전반적으로 수익 기회를 더 확대할 것으로 예상하고 있습니다.
Technology and new ideas are the most important assets in the app market. One domestic company developed a camera filter app. The Retrica app allows users to easily employ roughly 120 filters, creating impressive photos without expensive gear. The app is especially popular overseas. Of the 300 million downloads so far, 98% occurred abroad.
중국이나 한국, 일본 같은 동양 문화권에는 저희가 아직 이제 시장이 좀 저희가 점유율이 좀 낮은 편인데 그런 쪽으로 점점 지역적 특색을 강화해서 넓혀 나갈 생각이에요.
With its high distribution rate of smartphones and advanced mobile infrastructures, Seoul was selected as a key app economy city. Experts say that for sustainable growth in Korea's app market, expansion into overseas markets in developing countries is necessary.
동남아의 인도네시아, 말레이시아 그리고 또 인구가 많은 인도, 중국 같은 시장이 웹 시대를 간단하게 거치고 또 어떤 경우는 생략하고 모바일 시대로 바로 넘어갔습니다. 그래서 모바일 앱 시장이 굉장히 커지고 있어서 이런 그 신흥국 시장을 겨냥해서 그 진출하는 것이 한국 기업들한테도 굉장히 필요한 상황입니다.
Apps have become an indispensable part of daily life and a key industrial factor. We look forward to the continued prominence of Korean apps in the global market.
After a year of ups and downs, we are looking to usher in yet another year. We bring your moments from places and people bidding farewell to 2016. Over 170,000 people meet and part at Incheon Airport each day. The first floor hall, usually packed with travelers, has become a concert stage. A very special end-of-the-year concert is being held. The first strains of the orchestra echo through the airport, making people stop in their tracks. The 5-day-long concert featured top artists in various fields of performing arts, musicals, ballets, and traditional Korean music. This end-of-the-year concert became a huge gift to travelers, spending the last days of the year at the airport.
공항에서 이렇게 무대 볼 수 있으니까 되게 새롭고 이번 해를 잘 마무리할 수 있을 것 같아요.
재밌고 그리고 또 좋은 추억도 되는 것 같아서 좀 유익한 시간이었던 것 같아요.
Incheon Airport has been working hard to connect with travelers through performances and cultural activities. It has been creating memories for users each winter with an array of events. Thanks to that, airport users have been able to bid a happy farewell to the year.
I myself from Singapore never see all this before, so I find this very fascinating and traditional.
I think the wish we all share at the moment is that there will be a peaceful year of 2017. My country in Germany, where I come from, as well as in your country, I think this is the wish for everyone.
The unique performances at the airport fill the hearts of tired travelers after long journeys with warmth. This is the Airport Express at Seoul Station in December. Each end-of-the-year season, it gets packed with passengers looking to go see the sunset. A huge demand has created a railway tourism product for sunset watching. A small concert was even held to entertain passengers en route to the destination. After a little more than an hour, the train arrives at Ulwangli Beach, famous for its beautiful sunsets.
우리 딸은 좋은 사람 만나기를 아직 결혼을 안 해서.
People watch the last sunsets of the year, sending off their bygone and hopes for the future, far into the horizon. It's late at night, but there is a long queue at the passenger terminal in Gimpo. These are passengers waiting to enjoy a year-end party on a ship. This is a cruise party along the Ara waterway with spectacular night views. It is so popular it served over 200 passengers today alone. Other entertainments included dances from around the world and magic shows, providing a fulfilled night for all.
가까운 이제 시내권에 이렇게 가까운데 이렇게 즐거운 승선할 수 있는 이런 게 있어서 참 좋았던 것 같아요.
연말인 것 같고 사람 사는 느낌이 딱 들어요. 좋아요.
The highlight of the year-end cruise is the fireworks show. As over 20,000 fireworks bedazzled the night sky, the cheers grew louder and louder. All of us have done our best in each of our stations in the year 2016. The busy year is now drawing to an end. 2017 is at our door. With hearts full of hope, people are urging yet another year. They are wishing them all of the very best.
새해는 건강하고 행복했으면 좋겠어요. 지금 하는 일 잘 되면 좋고.
네, 졸업반이거든요. 그래서 그냥 아무 탈 없이 잘 마무리됐으면 좋겠어요.
애기 다 어디 갔어요? 취업 성공하길 바래요.
우리 서민들이 잘 살 수 있는 그런 나라를 만들어줘서 고맙겠습니다.
We hope 2017 is one in which the country finds footing to leap forward once more.